Hey wizards, guess what? Kieran Trollcaller's back, and we are here in Novus getting ready to talk to the Stone of Heaven to see if we can get this crazy looking cat to get us up to the where is it? It's somewhere up above us. Okay, let's go.
That is Shang. I fought one of those.
Indeed so. Now let us pursue the Horse Lord. Remember, we must simply find him and bring him back here. Do not linger on that cursed stone.
Okay, so we're going to go to the Stone of Heaven.
Well, here's Tungok.
Yes, the heavenly beasts are real, and they are mine. Dance for me, monster. Dance for your king.
And there he goes.
That's something. And this place, it's so... Huh. And what is that? A door. It just appeared. Like it's welcoming us, inviting us. But to where?
The door to who knows where.
No, you fool. Ignore the door. It is temptation only, a thread leading into oblivion. He's gone. And whatever you are thinking, wizard, you must not follow.
Well, I think we got to follow. Yeah, because I don't think we can follow the other guy this way, right? Yeah, it's all blocked off. So, yeah, we're following. Let's go.
And great. Here we are, following. Let us not listen to the wise monk on the mountaintop. Oh no, that would be terrible. What do you mean you've been here before? How? I don't care. There's your moody friend. Collect him and let's go.
Okay, so the place has changed a bit since we were here last. Let's go talk to Mubu and see what the deal is.
Wizard, where are we now? This place is so different, yet so similar to the Stone of Heaven. Look, the sky has changed. Have we left Kathmandu?
This place is a vile conatus. A will, a poisonous impulse to exist at the cost of all living things. Can't you feel it? The pull of the void?
She's being really negative about this.
No. If anything, I feel welcomed, wanted, and not alone.
Ooh, who's down there?
I say, you there. Fancy an introduction?
Let's go talk to everybody down there. Looks like we've got a variety of people here. We are finally in the full world. Let's see.
Right-ho! Sir Erasmus J. Maxwell Snifflesworth IV of Her Majesty's Spiral Geographic Society at your service. Welcome to New Marleybone. Or at least that's what we're calling it. A piece of it did appear above Regent Square after all. There is some disagreement here, however.
I should say so. This world shines also above the New Polari. I did not get fired here from a cannon to let some dog name it.
My feathered friend, is that how you arrived? You should have invested in Valencian steel airships. They weather the harsh winds quite well.
At least we didn't crash this time when I mapped the skies to this place. That is why I should name it, Wizard. What should I name it?
Ponce de Gibbon. We met him before, guys. I don't know if you remember that. But that was a couple worlds back.
Novus, you say? Oui. If this name suits the hero of La Penguin Revolution, it suits all of Polari.
Novus is indeed a fine name. Because it's new, naturally. Now, what say you, wizard? Shall I give you the tour?
Splendid. This way.
Well, we already got a cast of characters here, so let's go talk to Erasmus and see what the deal is. Oh, obviously there's no easy way to get off that, so let's... Okay, there we go. Just this one little corner there. Okay, fantastic. Let's come on down here. Obviously, this is where everything starts. Let's talk.
Welcome to Neutralia, or whatever we end up calling it. Can't seem to agree on a name, you see. I'm afraid all our various worlds have a rather fraught history. Marleybone and Polaris constantly bicker with each other, Monquista with everyone. And Valencia once made a mechanical armada that nearly conquered the spiral. But we've kept the peace these last few weeks. We even agreed on this central meeting point for diplomatic relations. Here you can find the vendors and tradespeople who funded our voyages. Not sure where in the spiral this rock is, but it's over no one's sky. Oh yes, all the rocks are over different worlds. You see, connected via these peculiar gateways which propel a person through the spiral to here. Come, I'll show you.
Aha, okay, so he's showing us the makeup of Novus now and how to get around. There's Eloise Merriweather. I guess she's going to have us have a quest for us. We'll definitely pick that up. Okay. Well, oh, here he is, yes.
These are the gateways. Through one is the settlement of New Vicorgia. We were the first ones to arrive, as usual. The Penguins then settled La Vie Rose in the skies of Polaris, while Monquista and Valencia mounted a joint venture to build Puerto Nuovo. Though we've scouted other such shards, but it seems the worlds in their orbit have not yet discovered a means of reach.
Flee! Flee! This world is a curse! This world is a trap! This world is the tangle in the yarn and the moth that eats through it! Flee for your lives!
Right. You should probably settle your friend there. No sense rocking the skyboat, yes?
So, yeah, she's a little alarmist. Okay, so let's head on down here and let's see if we can get her to chill out just a little bit.
Ah! Tell them, wizard! Tell them of the whispers and the screams and the dead things that live again! Tell them about this world!
Actually, ravings aside, that is something I would very much like to know. You call this world Novus, this central hub. What do you call it?
The poisoned Conatus.
Conatus, fine. And you say dead things live again? Interesting. Perhaps, Wizard, you should follow me to Puerto Nuovo to tell us all you know. Your friends there are not invited. We do not know them, or trust them, or care for the general tallness of them. Ditch them, then come find us.
Fools! All of you are fools!
She's kind of, nutty. Okay, well, there we go. So, very good. So I guess let's go talk to Mubu, see what he thinks.
So there are stones of heaven in other worlds too. A single territory binding the feuding sky empires. Huh. It's a delicate situation we've discovered. Probably best someone watches the crazed conqueror to ensure he doesn't shatter it. Be careful dealing with the people in charge here. They're egotists first, leaders a distant second. Do not let them use you.
Mubu, give me some wisdom. Well, I guess we'll go. I guess this whole thing starts with us going to Ponce to Gibon. But since, well, we're going to find out what the quests are. So let's see what Prospector Zeke wants us to find. This must be the place.
Well, howdy, friend. I was starting to worry you traded the wild, wild wizard life for the sweet life in Caramel. What you been up to? Lemuria? World synthesizer? Heroes and lemurs? And a preservationist? Fascinating. This right here is exactly what I've been missing. See, while you was off on that once-in-a-lifetime adventure, poor old Zeke was bored, starved for conversation. Now, you may ask yourself, ain't you close with Miss Eloise? Was she willing to chat? Yes, she was. Oh, and she was. But only about flowers and, our relationship. So once I seen mysterious rocks moving into the universe, I said to Eloise, I said, Eloise, let's go find us something interesting to talk about. So we hit the road to nowhere, drifted this way and that, went straight on through somewhere, and ended up here, wherever that is. But it's a pleasant elevation. And I'll tell you what, you'll find this is one mighty talkative world, too. Darn near everything talks here. A lot. Why, we weren't here but 10 minutes before I found myself engaged in rousing repartee with, well, they was just heads. Talking heads. The unbodied orators were detailing ways I might better communicate with Eloise when, boom, ground below my feet and their chins began to quake. The world was moving, the talking heads were right there with it, and then they weren't. I'd really like to get the rest of their advice, Wizard. If you see them talking heads, would you tell them I'm here waiting for them? Much obliged.
Okay, so talking head quest, and then let's figure out what Eloise would like us to, oh, this is going to get annoying, find, since we got this going on. Okay, Eloise. Aha, a ribbit by any other name.
Hello there, dearie. So good to see you. How long has it been? Was Caramel the last place we ran into each other? Isn't this place, interesting? The Royal Museum was more than excited to hear I was venturing to this new, well, truth be told, I was looking forward to taking some time away from the road. Maybe do a little nesting, you know? Alas, fate had other plans. But if I'm going to be in a strange, exotic new locale, then by Jove, I'm going to document strange, exotic new flowers for the museum. Folks who've come from the other funny new space rocks tell me they may have spotted one exotic flower in particular. The toad flag. The thing is, these funny new space rocks make exploration a tad tricky for those of us without your adventuring skills. Would you be willing to keep an eye out for the croaking crocuses while you're out and about? Thank you.
Okay, well, I won't be focusing a whole lot of those, but I did want to introduce you. I like the Zeke and Eloise quests for the extra stuff, the extra training points you get, even though I don't think I'm lacking any training points. Okay, let's go visit our friend Ponce de Gibbon. Remember, we helped him in Azteca, as I recall.
We meet again, wizard. Now, let us discuss the rattlestick you seek. No, I kid. I know you don't care about that anymore.
You two have met?
But of course, this is the wizard I so graciously assisted in Azteca. And now I can graciously introduce them to Puerto Nuovo. We came here with the Valencians, combining their ships and my talents. Then they settled their veil of perfection, and we claimed the banana jungle.
This ridge is a natural boundary between our territories. But we keep a centralized outpost to maintain relations. Come, we'll show you.
Okay, let's talk to Monsignor Del Monte.
Now, allow me to formally welcome you to the vales and jungles of Puerto Nuovo. I must admit, I have never met a human before. I hear their bold, gangly oaths, but you seem far above what must be the norm.
We Valencians are very familiar with your exploits, defeater of Malister. It is said you always appear at the most important place in the spiral.
And what place could be more important than this? Wizard, let me show you the banana jungles. A place of wonder, beauty, and mystery.
And the danger, Wizard. I've just received a message from our renowned explorer, Fernanda Mergelen. She is in trouble.
Why, my good lady, surely you wish Monquista, your ally, to come to your aid. I would hate to think you no longer consider us friends.
Forgive me, esteemed Monquistador. I meant no offense. It is just that Mergelen is currently exploring the Vale.
Oh, no offense is taken, I assure you. Don de Gibbon, perhaps you and the wizard could come to our allies' aid. Wizard, we can finish our talk later.
Of course. Come, wizard. Permit me the honor of escorting you into the unknown. Let us defend the Valencians from dangers they dare not face.
Excellent. Let's head on. We gotta help Margellin. Yeah. Now, I believe that name comes off of a famous explorer who's considered the first sailor to circumnavigate the globe. So we'll leave it at that. So let's see if we can find Fernanda. Oh, okay, obviously, very cool. I already like the design of the world. It has its own look.
Please help! These vexing spiky orange things have me pinned down.
Okay. It's time to scrap, but let's make sure my deck is actually prepared to scrap. Yeah, I mean, I've been going through some deck issues because this new world is so bizarrely different. Yeah. Or should we say the fights are different, and some of them are differently challenged, especially the boss fights. So I think we're going to be okay, though. Alrighty. I hope everybody's been doing good. Now that we actually have a moment to stop, I just want to say thanks to all my subscribers. You guys are so fantastic for hitting that subscribe button. We are at an all-time subscriber high, getting closer and closer to hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark. In fact, just in the last couple days, got some new subscribers. I don't think I've mentioned these, but let's talk about Nikki, Raul Martinez. Also want to say thanks to Bobo9800, to Togs, to Hermione2, Hayden Payne, and Heezy McNeasy. Thanks, guys, for subscribing to the channel. I super appreciate it. And, guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, I would highly recommend you take an opportunity. We would love to have you added to our subscriber team. And you guys are absolutely fabulous. You guys are the heroes. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. Thank you so much for having subscribed to this channel. We appreciate it. Ooh. Okay. So very, very good. Oh, by the way, guys, if you made it this far in the video, hit that like button. I mean, you know, give us some love there. It certainly actually helps out quite a bit. Yep. It's good for us, you know, it helps us get more views and everything. Our goal is hopefully to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we are definitely on pace to possibly make it, but it's only going to happen because if you guys are helping us out. So thanks again for everybody who's helped us out. By the way, if you would like a call out on one of the videos and I haven't called out your name, you've already subscribed, shoot me a comment and I will go ahead and mention that. In fact, we had a comment on the last video, you know, by Milk Mold, telling us about how the frustrations they had with that last boss as well, because of the fact that last boss has, well, the way they fill your deck up with those cards is pretty challenging. Well, hopefully, you know, they'll get some feedback at King's Isle and maybe it makes some adjustments. Yeah, maybe make some adjustments. Okay. So these little spiky things. They made a red plushie version of these spiky things you can get at the King's Isle website, which is pretty cool, I guess, if you like plushies. I'm not much of a plushie guy, but maybe sometime I'll get one. Ooh. Didn't quite finish that guy off, did I? It's nice to be back in the action again, so yeah. We'll zap him. Very nice. Three DOTs. Wow. Very, very good. Okay, so far, you know, it's good to be back. I know I did not get as many videos out this week as possible. It was a pretty busy week for me. We were finishing up the last week of school, so I had to make sure exams are ready. I had some trainings I had to get done by today. I'm filming this on Friday, the 16th, you know, so it was pretty busy week for me. So some of the reasons why I didn't quite get to everything that I wanted to get to, or at least get as many videos out as I usually do. But now we've got things under control, so I'm pretty excited. We're going to be working through Novus. You're going to be getting some pretty common videos over the holidays because I got some time to make sure they all get made. Not to mention, I'm going to finish woodworking some gifts for my family that I'm pretty excited about. So if you guys are interested, I'll throw some pictures of what I build for my kids and maybe my kids. Yeah, I got some woodworking gifts that I'm making because I do some woodworking. And if you're interested, I'll throw some pictures up sometime. Maybe see what you guys think. Love to get your feedback on it. Okay, let's take out Vexor here and Vexor. Yeah, both Vexors. Very nice. Ooh. I wonder if that's just the memory of my computer, which is causing a little bit of lag. I'll have to adjust. I probably have way too many tabs open. Are you a big tab person where you have lots of tabs open on different browsers. I'm really terrible about that. I got to watch Chrome because I've like crashed my computer with Chrome on many occasions because I just have way too many tabs open. So I got to be careful of that. Yeah, it can be a thing. Ooh, I wonder if I strike now I can knock them both out. Let's give it a shot. Before they throw up any like shields. Yeah. I think that's the only reason I didn't knock him out the first time. Oh, is that guy like trying to jump in on my thing? Yep. Lots of people in Novus, which is pretty exciting. That means everybody's doing the questing and checking out the new world. Nice. Okay. I think that should have gone R3, right?
Well fought, Wizard. Now, let us see what is amiss here, see?
Yes, let's talk to Fernanda.
Grazie mille, good people. Those things would have been the end of... Wait, is that Ponce de Gibbon? Salutations, great conquistador. As the first Valencian to sail to every world, I am honored to be in the company of such an esteemed explorer.
Every world, yeah. Magellan. They named her after Magellan.
You flatter me. Your achievements in sailing are indeed remarkable. I've always preferred to muddy my feet when I explore. This must be a new thing for you, exploring the lands of Puerto Nuovo. Other than strange monsters you needed saving from, what have you found?
Marvelous things, wonderful things. Look at these. I hesitate to call them ruins. The proportions, the arrangements, they're mathematically perfect. And the flora. Oh, I should have brought a poet with me. Instead, I have nothing but surveyor's tools. I wonder, could you assist me? I was making a plan of the ruins when the monsters attacked. Please, help me finish my measurements so I can pass on their perfection to the spiral.
I have no head for math and architecture. Wizard, surely you can help with these measurements.
Of course. Let's do it. Okay. So, first off, let's go ahead and mark this position.
Excellent! Please, continue.
Yes. Yep. Helping her to mark the distances of this object that
This is perfect, Wizard. One more measurement to go.
Absolutely. Okay, let's zoom over here and then, we're right around here.
Magnificent! We are finished.
See, that was kind of painless. I don't mind painless things. Okay. Alrighty, so then what's the deal, Fernanda?
Grazie, thank you so much. With these notes, I will be able to make an exact master plan. The greatest artisans of Valencia will be awed. It is hard to believe such an aesthetically perfect paradise could be so dangerous.
In my experience, the most beautiful places are the deadliest of all. I can remember when I went to the Cerulean Chasm, but I see the opening to another valley over there. Have you explored it yet?
Not yet. I dispatched a clockwork surveyor to scout it out, but it has not returned. I was just beginning to follow when the monsters attacked.
Never send a machine to do an explorer's work. Come, Wizard, accompany me while I discover a new corner of this wondrous place.
Well, let's go catch up with Ponce de Gibbon as we explore this wondrous new world, which I think I probably had some part in building. Okay, so, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me a little bit on how the Eagle's place is over in Pirate 101, this little cavern area here.
This is truly remarkable. It is as if the mathematical perfection of the previous valley has turned to madness. These clockworks, are they growing? Oh, how unnatural. There, I see the unicorn surveyor. Let us investigate, good wizard.
Let's go. The damaged clockwork. What do we got?
This is but half the machine. Something has ripped out its metal innards. The creatures here lack the strength for such a task, I think. I see a trail of cogs and gears. Let us follow it. Vámonos.
Vamos. Okay, let's go to the eye, because I think that's where it's going. Yeah, I'm not going to walk straight through those guys.
Whatever destroyed the Valencian machine must be in there. What horrors await us? Let us go see.
But unfortunately, guys, we're going to go ahead and call it right there. I hope everybody's had a good time exploring Puerto Nuovo with me. We will be kicking this again next episode. This is Kieran Trocaller for the Myth Walkthrough. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much. We'll be back in a couple days. Bye-bye.